If you think all black women are masculine, then you also think all black men are thugs and criminals, because those were narratives that were created together.
Glad to have you, amazing viewer, at Comfort for Life. It's another video. Here's another opportunity for change, and we are here for educational purposes only. Thank you so much for stopping by. For my returning subscribers, I love and appreciate you. Stay tuned. I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok, but before I even get to finish the thought that this lady had right here, there was a video that triggered me somehow. It shocked me to hear a woman who was speaking of how being a black woman is so draining, and she was explaining her experience. So let you listen to what she has to say, and then we'll get back to this.
I think the worst thing about black womanhood is like the way that people talk to you is just so fucked up in every single sense. And then they'll get in your face and be like, that is not true. You are not based in disrespect. I know the crying on the internet is cringe, but I'm just like reaching like a threshold of like becoming so tired with the way that I have to move through this world. Because like I feel like there's no other demographic that gets treated like this in such like mass numbers by so many people. It's like a special ire and vitriol that they reserve specifically for black women, especially for black women that are right, or black women that are articulate or correct, or black women like to like, you know, use their fucking brains, which is like literally all of us. Like, I've been talked to in the most like insane, batshit, bizarre ass ways. White women have been so racist to me. Black men have been so misogynistic and so hateful. White men, a combination of the both of them. It makes me fucking crazy. Everyone talks to me like I'm a fucking moron. Like, and it is so frustrating because, like, I don't know, maybe just because I'm prideful and that's why this is feeling so, like, fucking frustrating, but I just am like, why is it that I have to prove myself to every single, or, like, people are asking me to prove myself to them in every single capacity before they, like, talk to me like I'm a regular fucking human being. And they'll apologize to every single person around you. They will do absolutely nothing to like correct the wrongs that they've done. They will do absolutely nothing to like Yuval's apology to Madiswan was so fucking, it was him being like, I'm really sorry, and then him doubling down. Like, that's always how they act. They're not apologizing to you ever. They're apologizing to people around you so that they can, like, you know, maintain a sense of like respectability. And I just am like, how am I supposed to want to be in community with you fuck ass people when this is how you talk to me and people like me? So I know I'm not the only one, because I saw the way that Yuval was talking to Madison. Like, I saw the way that people were talking about Madison. And like, obviously, like I've already said, like me and her are gonna be friends after like going forward because of this. But I just am like, why does it take like seeing in real time a white man sick his audience on a black woman for people to like actually understand that like the things that they do and the things that they say and how they treat us are just always going to be like so disproportionate to anything that we're ever saying. They're always treating us with like such an insane amount of, like I said, it's like an ire and a vitriol that I swear to God no one else gets. I saw a man going through a literal manic episode on Instagram, a boy I go to school with. But he was like having it was a misogynistic manic episode, mind you. And he was telling me I was pretentious for telling him that he was sucking his own dick on his own timeline. He has since deleted his Instagram account. He's taken accountability, but he hid his story from me so I couldn't even see it. Someone sent it to me. But like, he would never apologize for talking to me like that. I actually, on friends only, I'm going to post screenshots of how he was fucking talking to me, because it was so fucking crazy. There was a man in the comment section the other day, actually like last month, who was like, yeah, black women are all about intersectionality. I'm sort of talking about black men. What the fuck are you talking about? What are we talking about? You don't read, and you're trying to talk to me about topics you don't even know anything about, and it makes me so fucking frustrated. I've had white girls say that I use words that are too big because, like, and I'm just using them to try to, like, you know, make myself sound smarter, try to tear down someone's character. Sorry that I read books, you dumb fucking bitch. It's like, as a black girl, the only time anyone ever listens to you or respects you is when you're in their fucking face, like threatened, like, and then like your physical presence can be felt because they're always scared of black people, or they're always, you know, in some kind of way treating you like you're some kind of fucking monster. Or if it's a man of color, you know what they're doing? They're trying to silence you and like talk over you and pretend like anything that you're saying doesn't make any fucking sense, because they would rather fucking die than actually accept that you might have something of value to say. And if it's not that, they're trying to literally like force you into submission. Like, we're going through the world's fucking slowest apocalypse, and you still have time to be a misogynist, or to be anti-black, or to be anti-black woman. Like, that is so ridiculous.
This is such an unfortunate situation, and I love the courage. I love the fact that she could she was able to grab a camera and come and just speak of her experience. And yeah, we are here for educational purposes. Whenever you see such things in the society around you, what are your responses? What do you do? Do you stand to defend, or what do you do in response to this? Are you a kind of a person who looks at oppression and just pass, or do you have the courage to speak, you know? And yeah, it's unfortunate. And this is what I came across. Black women often experience verbal abuse and microaggressions that undermines their dignity and worth. These range from derogatory comments to dismiss attitude that invalidates their experience and perspectives. That's why she spoke of how she always has to explain her point. She's never clear. The use of racist language and degrading remark contributes to an hostile environment where Black women are not valued and respected. You know, when you're not respected, how would you even feel as a human being? You know, how would you feel just living in an environment where nobody cares about you, like nobody disrespects? How best can I explain disrespect for you to know that is something wrong? Another thing that explains best something that she spoke of is the stereotypes of angry Black women that paint their characters. You know, they have painted Black women as aggressive, confrontational, loud, you know, and all those bad things that you can think of. Strong, they have no emotions and stuff like that. These stereotypes are the ones that are leading to the dehumanization of Black women in the society. And you can agree with me that once somebody sees you as an angry person, so they will always provoke you, they will always do things, and then they will project it on you. So they will always say, it's always their response. I don't need to be gentle with them because they always want aggressiveness. But who said that you always have to be aggressive? Who knows you? Who knows you? Is there any person with no emotions in this world? And there's nothing worse as having your emotions being invalidated. There's nothing worse than that. You know, when your emotions being invalidated, it means it's a dehumanizing thing, you know. You are not allowed to feel as a human being. I just want to put it the way it is. It's like you're not allowed to feel like a human being. In contrast with what we had yesterday, do you also realize that white women, on the other hand, are viewed as fragile? They need protection. They're so like they look at them as gentle, you know. But why is that Black women aren't allowed to feel the same? Are they gender? Are they men in undercover? Or what do you have to say about this? Kindly let me know what you think about this. But in the meantime, let's continue on with the idea that this lady had from the beginning of the video. I know you want to hear where she was heading to.
If you think all Black women are masculine, then you also think all Black men are thugs and criminals, because those were narratives that were created together to demonize the Black community as a whole. So if you are a Black person and you're running around here saying that Black women are inherently more masculine based off of the way we handle problems, then you also must think that all Black men are drug dealers, rapists, criminals. They don't take care of their kids, they don't get married, and they're just degenerates. If you don't feel that way, then you could never possibly think that the original woman of the world is anything but feminine, because femininity literally started and stops with the Black woman. So we need to end the narrative that Black women are anything more than just people who are multi-dimensional and complex creatures, because we don't want to also call Black men thugs and criminals. Okay?